Hi everybody, this is Ray. He's on camera number 3, and we're back in here again. Right now we got the bell and the K2. Come forward and talk to us. We mean no harm to you. We come in peace and we want to talk to you. So please come forward. So we're waiting to see if we get lucky and get anything. This is like going fishing, you know? Sometimes you get lucky and sometimes you don't. There's Mr. Ray on the camera. Keep an eye on the stuff that we just set down. We just got back from grabbing something to eat. So we have a full belly. We're ready to go. So for everybody up there and watching the channel, I'd like to thank you very much to all the new subscribers. I appreciate it. We have many good things coming down your way. So just keep eye on our channel and you will see. I'm here with Sat and Elisa. Sorry, I'm very hard with the names. So I ran into them today because I've seen them before, not just here in Sass Bridge too. And there's investigators too. So I like to do an interview with them because I'm sure they have any stories that they would like to share with you. So Tack, can you tell me a little bit?
Yeah.
Any stories that you have?
Yeah, we have lots of stories actually. We were here last weekend at nighttime. It was the one, I guess the main time we were actually ever here. And we had a lot of, visuals. We had like a lot of colored orbs fly by. We heard the bridge like make a noise, like the metal was like being beat on. And I recreated that and tried to, and it took a lot of power to do that.
Wow,
It took a lot of power to do that.
That's incredible. You ever got them here to try the new knocking in the bridge? Like try to get them to knock in the bridge?
Oh yeah.
You got that too?
Yeah, we tried to get them to do it and we had it happen. Yeah, and then, we haven't been here too many times to see too much cool stuff so far, but we got a few more probably stories at Sash's Bridge. I think the best one, unfortunately we did not have it on camera, but my truck lights started flashing when we were away from the vehicle. Couldn't explain it. Keys weren't nowhere near it. So I think that was one of our probably best captures over there that we didn't actually get, unfortunately.
Besides ghost hunting.
We could say that one. You could say that one.
Yeah. I was actually fishing over at Sash's Bridge. The first time we actually started getting into this, we weren't even actually ghost hunting at the time, but we got 3 different spirits in one picture, I guess watching me fish. And Alyssa was getting evidence as well when they would be like, hey, he's going to get a fish, and I would. So I thought that was pretty interesting, How would they guess that, There was a night we were here with actually a group from West Virginia. It was our first time hearing the cannons and seeing lanterns at night. That was pretty cool. Fortunately, we didn't have too much of that on video either, but I believe the West Virginia people did. And so far today we've been having some pretty good luck. We have a REM pod over there that they, it's pretty cool. We'll tell them to do it, to make the lights go up, and they will. So, it goes to show that, there is intelligence, after death, People might not think of it like that, but there actually is. When they can understand you and can actually interact with your devices successfully, that's what makes it, all about the fun. That's what it's about, it's understanding people's stories, learning more yourself, We've actually had spirits from here follow us home, and they've actually confirmed that. So we thought that was pretty cool. They can actually follow you. Some people don't think that's true, but it is.
Okay, that was Zach and Elizabeth. We want to thank her and thank him for sharing this story with us. So in the meantime, we got many things coming down your way. And I want to thank all the new subscribers for subscribing to the channel
Can you make the bell ring again?
Well, it's on. It wasn't ringing before.
Can you tell us who you are, why you're here? That was really amazing. Can you make that ring again? Thank you. Why are you here? Thank you for making the bell ring.